Hello again, everyone. So today I finally got an opportunity to get my hands on the Bass Katana Go. I've heard a lot of good things about this particular product, so I figured I'd take out a moment to unbox, go through the menu options, plug it in, demo the audio. Let's see how this thing holds up. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the content of the box is actually rather simple. You have what appears to be a USB-C cable, USB-C 3 cable. You have the unit in and of itself, the Katana Go. Let's go ahead and get this thing out of the bag. All right, and let's see, we have a quick start guide, warranty information, and of course we have our obligatory instruction manual. All right, so let's power it up. All right, so we immediately greet it with a nice alphanumeric display. Okay, so we have our banks, channels, and I believe each bank consists of 3 channels. So you have channel 1, so A, B, and C. So A, B, C. Okay, great. So it's a rather simple interface. Let's see. You have a tuner function. If you press this button in, it goes into tuner mode. Good. This is always handy. Let's see here. Let's see. And then you can cycle between your... Okay, so with this little side button right here, it allows you to cycle between your banks. And each bank, again, consists of channels A, B, and C. Bluetooth connector here. So, stage fill. So evidently what the stage fill button does is it emulates what the guitar amp would sound like on stage through your headphones. So I'll test that out here in a few moments, but for the most part, that's pretty much it. There are a few sub-functions. So there are a few sub-functions here. Evidently, if I hold the Bluetooth connector button and turn this on, I have the capability of selecting alternate modes. So I can either go into guitar mode or bass guitar mode. So that's pretty cool too. I didn't know that. I didn't know that you could use this with a bass guitar as well. So that's an added bonus here. So once I've made my selection, I think what I do is I press the tuner button in, and then okay, so now it's asking me to turn the power off, and then I turn power back on, and that puts me in guitar mode. Perfect. Okay, so now let's get it plugged in and see how it sounds. Okay, so I plugged the Katana Go into the mixer with nothing else in between, just the straight mixer and the Katana. So let's start with the initial, let's see here. Yep, we'll just start with bank 1, channel A. And we'll just cycle through. Let's see how this thing sounds. Okay. A little G minor pentatonic, G major pentatonic. So this is the punk setting. Okay, that's nice and calm. Okay, so final verdict on the tone. I actually like it. Very good for practicing, not necessarily performing. There are too many inconsistencies there for performances. But then again, you do have the capability of creating your own banks and channels via the Katana Go software. So you always have that option. Definitely useful for practicing. But again, guys, a very intuitive device, very simple, easy to use interface, very accessible button layout, which is kind of neat. Especially considering a Boss roll-in product, there's typically a lot of menu diving, but everything for the most part seems to be front-facing. And like I said before, with the Katana Go software, you do have the capability of building out your own channels and banks. And for the most part, that's pretty much it. One other thing, as an added bonus, you can use this as an audio interface using the USB-C connector here. May potentially do a video on that a little bit later. So yeah, definitely some good recording applications here. Okay guys, so that pretty much does it for the Bass Katana Go. A simple unboxing and demo of the factory presets. Again, pretty simple. Nothing to it. I'll definitely be practicing with this. So if you guys have any questions about the Bass Katana Go, or if there's anything that I neglected to cover, please feel free to let me know in the comments. Again, I just opened this thing and have yet to dive into it fully. But yeah, if you guys know any tricks, tips, let me know, and I'll catch up with you guys soon. Thanks.